All right, we're live.
Live?
Yep, this is One Piece chapter 840, 849?
49.
849,
So y'all was about to start without me?
We don't care, though, so shut up.
Yeah, he started.
Wait, what did Edo say?
He said we're about to throw it out.
He said he'll start it off.
No, I can't remember what happened in chapter. Somebody else started off.
Edo, you should, you know what you should do when you do the reviews? Just like, skim through it on your phone or something as we talk.
I don't want to fall. See, I would, but I'll fall asleep again if I do that.
I'm about to kick a dose right now. Hold on.
Chill.
Let me put this chapter.
Okay, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? We're here to do a live review of One Piece chapter 849. The chapter is called Bropper in Mirrorland, and we have a very nice cover page of Brook playing music, and there's tadpoles that resemble music notes on the water puddles.
You know what this reminds me of? On Super Nintendo, there's a game called like Super Mario RPG, and it has this exact same like tadpole music note like system on it. Like it even looks exactly the same.
I remember that, but I don't remember that on RPG. I remember that on a different Mario game, like some like side game.
It's on Mario RPG. Like you it has like a music like whatever they're called, like the notes and stuff like that. And you play the notes by jumping on the tadpole, and it's exactly like it is in the drawing.
Oh, it's not.
I think Oda played it. He's like
page 4 on Manga Stream. Shout out to Peter. Peter's drawing made it on here.
Goater?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And we opened the chat. What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Debo. Go ahead.
I can't. Okay. So yeah, we opened up the chapter in the Vince Smoke guest room where all the male Vince Smokes besides Sanji are just discussing, and they're drinking tea, and they ask for Reiju as the homies embedded in the wall are kind of listening in on the conversation, and they basically just discuss where Sanji and Pudding will live after the marriage ceremony, and Judge is basically just like, you know, they're gonna be in Germa, and they're talking about taking, putting hostage and all this other stuff, and yeah, they're just discussing plans and whatnot, and we immediately transition, finally back to the Mirror World, which we haven't focused on in a while, and it's Brulee's house inside the Mirror World, and what appears to be Carrot is about to be basically she's kind of suspended in the air, and she looks like she's gonna get boiled in stew or whatever and cooked. And Chopper notes that Brulee dug her own grave, and that's not really Carrot, but actually a frog, and it has something to do with the mirror powers and all that, and that the real Carrot is actually hiding in the attic. So Carrot's hiding in there. Chopper laments the fact that he expresses disappointment in the fact that even this one frog is going to get killed or whatever. Chopper surveys the situation.
Like, what do you guys think of this? The idea that Brulee like doesn't realize that's Carrot.
It's whatever.
No, because remember in the seducing woods, they had all the copies of the Straw Hats like a good 10 chapters ago.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing that happened with Brulee. I think, like, you know how there's a mirror, there's copies of everybody in the mirror. I mean, it's an honest mistake. I don't think it's that serious.
But yeah, so Chopper surveys the situation and says that there's 16 enemies, and the most troublesome enemies include Randolph, the best designed villain in this entire arc, Brulee herself, who is laughing and eager to see Carrot get third-degree burns, the noble Croc, which is a smiling crocodile with a circular top hat.
That noble Croc is Ibrahim, hold on for a second. That's a noble Croc is a homage to that joint from the Prison of the Frog giant.
What?
The Croc Princess and the Frog. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, the drawing style is similar. Just like
That's cool.
the tea kettle looks like Homer Simpson kind of.
And then, as Chopper says in his own words, and that mysterious chimney-looking dude named Diesel. And Diesel says, she's gonna struggle. We must close this lid as soon as possible. Is this the first appearance of Diesel, guys?
Yeah, that's the first time we saw him. I think, unless it was like in the background.
Yeah.
Hey man. This summary is taking a long time.
Yo, shut up, Nelson. Wesley, can Young get a link?
Yo, Nelson, you good?
I'm just trolling.
Oh man, One Piece chapters, they're very
They're very filled with content. They're very,
no one said they were excited.
Hold on, Wesley.
Yeah,
Can Young get a link? Can Young get a link?
I'll give him a link. He has homework to do.
Okay.
I'll give him a link. Hold on.
So listen, what's it called? What happened here again? Carrots. Hold on. What? I'm live here, man. What are you doing?
Go.
All right, so,
on the side, but I'm busy. Okay, so are you hearing this right now, bro?
Yeah, Young, look at your messages, nigga. I gave you a link. Lord.
So okay. Carrot winds up, and I'm not sure exactly what she throws down at Randolph. There, I think she just cut the rope.
She throws a spear into him or something, right? Or is that the spear?
I thought like she cut the rope. It looked, I don't know, but regardless, Randolph falls down, and the rope thingy was released, and Carrot grabs onto the fake carrot. Where
wait. She throws a rock or something like a baseball. That's why she says wind up, and she goes into like a pitcher stance.
So she said she's up
I was
there.
about to cut the rope. She throws up.
You don't see what she throws.
You can see it
is
bounce off his head in the panel. Like he gets hit by a rock on the left. Like
I'm saying, but they didn't like visually show the giant. Like they didn't show that it was a rock. But yeah, you can tell. You can assume it's a rock.
You can see the rock in her hand, like, and then you can see it bounce off his head on the left panel.
Randolph is so goat, bro.
Yeah, he is. I want more Randolph. But so yeah. Now the other soldiers realize that there's an intruder in the attic, and Carrot catches the other fake carrot. To which Brule exclaims, "There are two little bunny girls." And
He said thick carrot. I heard that, Ibrahim.
What? I said fake carrot.
Oh, fake. I heard thick.
This is the thing.
What happened?
This is her power, right?
Yeah. So Carrot kicks the pots of boiling whatever that is. That could be anything. But
Soup. It's rabbit soup.
Let's go with that. And yeah, it seems like it just burns Brule. And at that point, Chopper is released, and then he says brain point and eats a rumble ball. And Chopper begins to transform, and he as he's transforming, Randolph aims to save Brule, and then he gets hit with the electro powers, the mink electro powers that we've seen in Zoe.
But look at this time. Instead of saying like they didn't like name it visually, but she gave it a name in the chapter.
Yeah, because it's like a different type of move, but with the same kind of power. Like the power itself is like electro.
No, I'm saying she never said, like, most of them whenever they do it, they don't say the name.
I don't think we've seen signature attached to that.
What happened?
We'll talk about that.
No, I mean, you know, like let's say like the power itself is electro, but like this is probably one of the first times we're seeing it like a specific move.
Yeah.
So you know, she says electrical Luna, use the attack, and the crocodile notices that right behind him is Monster Point Chopper, and Chopper basically throws him over. And we got this pretty cool panel as the crocodile is literally popping out of the panel and gets smashed onto the ground. And roars out.
Yeah, he hits everyone else with the rock.
Yeah, so everybody's taken out now except Diesel.
Alright, I'm back. My bad. I'm back.
Yeah, so everybody runs away. I mean, everyone's taken out except Diesel, who runs away, and he's confident that he'll make a successful escape, only to be bitten and garchewed by Carrot.
Train man? Is that why you have a train head?
What happened?
Is Diesel a train man?
Yeah, he's like
The
saying
choo-choo
chugga
no
chugga and shit. Chugga chugga, you fools, whatever. That corny ass shit.
Thugger.
Thugga. Bah! Alright.
Yeah, so he runs away. He gets bitten by Carrot. Was that? It seems like
That's
that
not
was
a bite. That's a nibble.
It is a nibble.
okay. And yeah, so it seems like everything's fixed here. So we resolved this kind of situation here, and Chopper says that now they'll be able to travel all around the island through these mirrors. So that's pretty convenient. And they vow to find everybody. And it's at that point that we switch to Sanji's room, and Sanji's handed ingredients, and he's being basically briefed on the fact that Luffy and Nami are held captive, and that Brook and Pedro are basically the ones kind of creating havoc at the moment. So Sanji kind of says just enough, like he doesn't care, and all he wants is ingredients so that he could cook for Pudding, because he's worried that she hasn't eaten. So he puts his bouquet of flowers down, and it is that point that we switch to the treasure room, where Brook is still kicking ass, and he's using his ice cutting moves and all that, and he's hopping around, and he's just taking dudes out left and right. That pigtailed big guy is shooting at Brook, and Brook kind of just does that little thrust thing that he does. If I remember correctly, in Thriller Bark, I think they called it like obeyed coup droit. It's just like a thrust.
No, it's a fencing move.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like the name of the move though. But yeah, so he does that move to take him out, and Brook is by his own words, he's attempting to avoid a complete loss of face, followed by a face skull joke, and then he says that he must hurry. He runs away, and it's this point where we see that Smoothie notices Big Mom is there, and Big Mom runs right into Brook and says, "Who's the idiot who thinks it's a good idea to mess with the highlight of my day during the wedding?" Brook is shook, and Big Mom says, "Now, would you look at that? That's one interesting creature I see up there." So it seems Brook is locked in, and whatever is in front of him must be formidable. That's going to be interesting to see next chapter. And at that point, we switch again to a courtyard within the chateau, where all these soldiers are coming at Pedro, and he is now cornered by none other than Tamago. So this is interesting, and Tamago says that he's always respected Pedro as a powerful opponent, and calls him the captain of the Knox Pirates. And then they both point out. Then Tamago notes that he has a scar on his left eye, and that Pedro has one as well. And it's at that point that both of them reveal their scars that, to my knowledge, have never been shown, because Pedro's left eye has always been covered with his hair, and Tamago wears shades. So we see this, and then Tamago points out that
Tamago's scar was
I think he had.
Wait, what?
He had another injury.
You could always see Tamago's scar underneath the shade, though. But Pedro, this is like.
I mean, like, yeah, like, but like, you didn't know he was missing the eye itself. Like,
Yeah.
Yo,
it was good.
it was good, guys.
Not much. I'm just finishing up this recap, so we haven't even gotten discussing other chapters. But
Oh, recap.
yeah, I'm finishing it up right now. But yeah, so Tamago, 5 years ago, that was back when Pedro was still kind of attached to the life, and they say that Pedro doesn't have much time left to live, because Big Mom took 50 years away from his lifespan that one day. So that's a pretty dramatic and big reveal there. And after being faced with that, Pedro basically just says that he's well aware and he has no intention of returning to his home country alive. So we leave off that only to see
Where is he?
in some kind of dungeon area Sanji's sister Reiju bloodied and battered, and as the narrative says, what in the world happened? We don't know. And we left off the cliffhanger that Reiju is completely just like beaten up, and that's the chapter.
Bruh, this must be some other fucking place, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna call this fucking list. This is retarded.
All right, well, that's the chapter.
The chapter.
Very good chapter of One Piece, man.
I thought this was a very, very fun chapter. Got strict Nike Straw Hats putting in work.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say this was a very good chapter?
I thought
it was a very good chapter.
Medusa, shut the fuck up, nigga.
What the?
Don't.
Damn, all he did was ask the question. God damn, the animosity. What's going on, Kevin?
I thought it was
Kevin, I know you mad because the bus driver took you somewhere else, but damn, what the hell?
Stop talking over each other.
Yeah.
No, he just came at me and I asked Wesley a simple
Oh
question.
my god.
I didn't hear him.
I thought it was a really fun chapter of One Piece.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought this was very
fun. Writing wise, it was like decent, but in terms of like excitement, there was a lot of the Straw Hats have been waiting. People have been waiting to see.
Hold on, pause. Wesley, stop talking for a second. Who's echoing?
Probably young.
Probably young.
Can you tell him to leave and come back then?
Okay, is it gone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke. You got to see Brooke and Carrot like finally do something like important.
They've been doing something last few weeks, but you know.
Yeah, well they got to
What did they tell you?
Like some cool moments.
How long? Hey man, this is your idea.
Let's see what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, you know me first.
Yeah. Let's come back to you.
Can I get my thoughts now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought this was a real cool chapter. As I predicted last week, that the week after we were gonna get the most enjoyable and just well progressed One Piece chapter in about a month, and we did.
You've been saying that for 3 weeks already.
What happened? Wait, what are you talking about? The weeks before, I was just like, you know.
I thought he's gonna drop fire next week.
Wait, nah, I actually haven't said that last. You could go back. I legit, like the weeks before, I was just like, yeah, you know, and then when it came to predictions, I'm like, hey, you know, Oda's gonna do Oda, you know. But so no, you're wrong. I did predict this correctly, and anyway, yeah, I thought it was fun. I liked seeing Randolph. Randolph always boosts my rating of chapters. I actually enjoyed Chopper stuff. You know, like usually Chopper doing things alone or Chopper and like another character like I'm not super into. But yeah, the Chopper Carrot interaction and action with those other characters like Brule and Randolph and those. That was fun. That was cool. And they finished that whole section, so now they're done. They're gonna move on, and they now have access to the entire island. So that's interesting, and that's very pivotal. And I don't know where that background noise is coming from, but
probably playing on the bus.
I'm not on the bus anymore, so it's not me, nigga.
Well, it's very distracting.
Hold on.
I'm in the Apple store, so maybe.
Oh man. Well, Miguel, would you be able to mute until you talk? All right. Yeah. So,
Okay, I'm here.
Just unmute yourself.
Yeah, when you talk. Yeah. So, yeah, that was cool. The Brooke stuff was dope. Like Brooke's been on a roll like the last few weeks. Like last week, now this week he's just going in, and that's always good to see. That's always fun to see. You know, he's showing, he's basically showcasing himself and kind of reestablishing himself.
Okay.
That's fun. And then it's almost like cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger. Oda was just kind of like shooting like to these different locations, and everything was pretty much on point this week.
Yeah. Pacing is nice.
Yeah, it was just like pa. Like the beginning is like, okay, we finished up the stuff with Chopper. Move on. Okay, Brooks taking out these guys, and now he's cornered. Big Mom closed him off, and he's in front of something. What's that all about?
I think it's Big Mom though. I don't think he's like trapped in the cage or something.
I didn't either until as I'm doing a recap, I noticed like.
No, you forgot Smoothie's right there.
Yeah.
Is that what he's in front of?
I think he's scared of Big Mom.
Yeah, Smoothie's right there. And no, yeah, of course he's scared of Big Mom. It's Big Mom. Make it.
We'll see.
We'll just keep going. Yeah. You gotta get through everything.
I mean, what if it's like just some big creature that's gonna be the biggest like threat Brooke has ever taken out in the series? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, we go from that to like Pedro was just going in, and then the stuff with Pedro and Tamago, man, I was getting hyped. I was getting hyped as hell reading this.
You could tell. That was like the manliest moment.
Yo, like you see Tamago stand in front of him, like
I didn't expect them to be that manly, but they're like, yo.
It's like the typical like shonen schlong measuring contest for the match, like when they take the
this is the most or something.
Wait, but that means this tells us that Pedro and Tamago, if anything, are on par.
You think so?
Maybe because
it's 1 for 1.
Here's the thing. Like we were led to believe like early on like Tamago was like the biggest like thing in Big Mom's crew, but now we know he's not even a Sweet Commander. So it'd be interesting to see like maybe they really are like on par, and like just the whole like all the flexing, the verbal flexing, man. Like I think 5 years ago, man. Like I respect what you do, kid.
I didn't know Pedro was there.
I think Tamago is below the Sweet Commanders, but above everybody else. Like it's him and Peckham's are on par somewhat, and they're below the Sweet Commanders, and everybody below them. That's how I see it being.
We got to reveal that Pedro's in fact not a traitor or anything. He's like this is his final mission. Like he's prepared to die.
Man. Like they said, he lost 20 years, and he's just like he's prepared.
No, 50. Hold on,
it was 50 years.
Yeah, he's not gonna live. Yeah, he's gonna die soon. Pretty much.
That is like that was just too nasty, and then the scars. I'm like, yo, like legit. That moment was already lit in the morning, and as I'm recapping it in my head, I'm like, yo, it's even more lit. Like,
yeah, but what's it called? They also named.
Wait, Kevin, we're almost to you, Miguel.
I didn't even fit.
Yeah, Ibrahim was taking up all the spotlight. Go.
What do you think of the chat?
No, because from here on I'm gonna be quiet. So and the last page, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Andre said whoever did that charade was either pudding or
I think it might be. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think it's.
Wait. What if pudding was she just like lost and just like went crazy on her and like thinking that she was.
I was
like,
thinking it was pudding.
I thought it was.
What if it's like it's one of those misguided things where like Reiju's been presented as like the one Vince Milk who really isn't all that bad, but pudding doesn't know that, so she just kind of like lost it and snapped on her.
Wait. You guys think pudding really rocked her?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, it's implied.
I was like,
when Simon says.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, yo,
I don't know who else it could be.
Oh yeah, because pudding was the one who wasn't there. She was missing.
Yeah, it could be Capone. No. It's implied.
Wait, because last chapter she said she was gonna do some shit. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it was implied by the setup last chapter.
Yeah, so I think from top to bottom, this was a very good One Piece chapter.
But
listen, do you think that pudding, she was like gonna do something and like Reiju saw her and tried to stop her, so she like shot her or something?
Yeah, I think
no, because remember, let Miguel go.
Yeah,
I was talking for you.
Yeah,
let Miguel talk.
The ending piece where now that you guys say that, I was actually thinking that, but like I think that pudding purposely injured Reiju just so there could be a competition between Judge and Big Mom.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how I see it. That way.
So she's trying to wreck the wedding. You're saying?
She's like that. No, yeah, and that way, whatchamacallit, Big Mom's attention goes away from the Straw Hats, and it goes directly to the Judge. Like the enemy is no longer the Straw Hats, it's Judge.
I see what you mean.
That's how I see it.
Interesting.
But what did Yo Edo, you still here?
Yeah.
I mean, you claim to not even remember what happened in the chapter. I hope that recap jogged your memory. What do you think of this week's chapter?
No, I remember what happened.
What happened?
Is my camera on?
I'm
Yeah.
kicking you, Adosa.
I was just rereading.
Why is Edo
Don't
dressed like
speak.
Ichiro right now?
I don't look like a black Vince Smoke.
These are my disappointment shades.
Stop talking to me.
Oh my
Stop talking
god.
right now.
I was reading
Sir?
an old,
Very good.
really good old volume of One
Yeah,
Piece.
three times skipping One Piece is good.
Yeah, man, I
I'm
was
just
reading
gonna kick you from the call right now.
good old fashioned free time skip One Piece.
Oh my god.
You guys remember this?
Edo, did you at least reskim through the chapter?
Do you guys remember this?
Edo, do you like men?
Volume 16.
Even he doesn't like Drum Island. But Miguel, what were your thoughts on the chapter? Let's try and get to the
Overall, I thought the chapter was really good. The whole Pedro thing, like, to be honest, when Pedro was first introduced, like throughout the whole from Zoe to now, well, a little bit before now, I always thought Pedro to me was like a little shady. From here, for some reason, like the way his character is drawn, I guess to me he was shady. Last week's chapter and this week's chapter proves otherwise. This dude is brolic.
Yeah.
I like Pedro. Yo, brolic.
Said he's brolic.
Hell
Bro,
yeah,
he's strong,
especially with the fact that he's confronted Big Mom before. Well, I'm not sure exactly about Big Mom, but with what's his name again? the egg dude.
Tamago.
Yeah, Tamago. Yeah, and then they like I love the comment he said. He's like, every time I look at your scar and my scar, it gives me a little like cringe or something. Like it brings back an itch.
You know what it brought?
Like,
that reminded me of when Shanks said something like that to Whitebeard about his scar.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, that was nice. That's kind of nostalgic right there. You have that little feeling with Shanks. Yeah, I like that.
Top tier flex. Yo, Kevin.
Yeah.
When Tamago got face to face with Peckham's and they were just flexing, you know what's playing in my head?
That she didn't know Joe.
Sando.
Yeah. Okay. But all right, Chanel, you have anything?
Nah, nothing to add. I mean, everything that's already been said has been said. Really good chapter. Yeah, not much to add, you know. I appreciate these One Piece.
I think
we still
haven't.
I agree.
Gone yet. I haven't gone yet. But,
I mean, what else you gotta say? Y'all gonna say the same damn thing. Y'all gonna be like, "Oh, it was a really good chapter." It was a really good chapter. One Piece. That's Pedro. Yeah.
I will give you the Adosa treatment right now. Right.
Y'all gonna say? Go ahead, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go ahead, bro.
I told him not to do it. I was gonna kick his ass. Look,
Kevin, wait, Kevin, did you kick Adosa?
Yes.
Did he? You did?
Why you actually kicked him, man?
He can come back.
Chill,
He can come back.
chill.
He can come back. He can come
Wait,
back.
wait, hold on.
Yes, you can.
Before
You can come back.
Before we continue, can we address Kevin's profile picture?
What?
What profile picture?
What about it?
Gallop?
Oh, Red Storm.
Oh, it's Red Storm. Oh yeah, it is Red Storm, isn't it? It's that guy, the main character.
Hold on, let me add him back. He can come back. I don't know why he's BSO. He doesn't have that.
Yo,
if it's not a public, hey man,
Shouldn't
it's
kick.
important, man. We added us back.
But Young, what did you think of the chapter?
Yeah, but let me.
You're gonna be like, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yo, shut up. I didn't even get to go.
It was a 10 out of 10 chapter.
No, young. I didn't even get to go.
But they asked me to go.
Nigga,
So
I was
shut
going
up.
before you. Young, don't flex in this call.
I'm not flexing anything. They asked me my opinion. I'm gonna say my opinion. Can you wait?
Let your cock lengthen a little bit. Let your cock lengthen a little bit.
Just let Young go.
All right. So as I was saying, whatchamacallit? It was a really good chapter. I think the MVP of the chapter to me was like probably Pedro, and he.
Hey, we're not there yet.
We're done.
We're not there yet, man. You gotta wait.
Guys, I'm gonna let you go. You guys know about what I thought about the chapter.
Oh shit!
10 as always.
All right, thanks, Miguel.
I'll see you guys later.
Later.
All right. But yeah, I really like the
I'll be right back.
progression of this. I really like the progression of the chapter. Like, it's not one of the regular setup chapters. Like, it seems like stuff is gonna happen really soon. And knowing that One Piece is going on break soon because it's the end of the year, it's a very satisfying chapter. Not much to add, but yeah.
Is that all back?
No, I don't know if he can come back. Like Kevin said.
That was very disappointing, Kevin.
Yeah, I almost picked Kevin.
Hey, man, I gave
I'm gonna sink to that level.
I gave him a warning, bro. He doesn't even do anything. I don't know why. What a dosa. I literally told him like a good 5 times.
You didn't.
Yeah, he didn't even get to say what he thought about the chapter.
Yeah, like yo, what the hell, bro? Like, it's, I mean, I get like trolling or whatever, but like, yo, like you straight up kick this dude, like whoa, like yo, come on, man. Like,
that's a scumbag.
I'm sorry, I'm on edge. That's on me.
Yeah, that's a scumbag move for people.
Hey man,
what was that?
we all get in our scumbag mode. Okay?
Kevin's a coon druggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that if it wasn't Capone, I'm assuming it was Capone at the end of the chapter. I wasn't thinking about what Pudding said because I thought she was gonna kill herself. But I'm assuming that Peter. I said Peter. I think Capone made his move. If any.
Killing yourself is pretty dark.
You don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know.
But
I have to run home and charge my phone.
Manga stream is killing my internet connection. But yeah, I liked all the Pedro and Tamago stuff too. Like that was like hella manly. Like it was just the two characters that I didn't expect to act like that. To be like,
yeah, that's
like, looking off those shirts, like bro.
Yo, Tamago was an egg.
Yeah.
This Eggman was just looking beast. I was like, yeah.
I also like my favorite part was the Carrot stuff, because when Carrot was tied up hanging from the string, I was just like, no, Oda, like she has so much potential to not be like the damsel in distress, like the Rebecca of this arc. I was like, do something else with her besides have like Chopper rescue her.
And they played her, bro.
When they switched it around.
Yeah, but they Millie rocked everybody in the house.
Yeah, I thought that was like really good. I
was like, wait, they're not about to do this, because at the end of last chapter, at the beginning of last chapter, I was like, oh, these niggas probably have some kind of plan, but they didn't let themselves get in this situation. So they're pretty much saying, I live right there. They're pretty much saying that they planned the whole joint. Like this was entirely planned. It's not like a plan they just come up with and they were just winging that shit. Yeah.
But
and those if you're watching this, I'm like half sorry.
Nah, next time you do that, Kevin, you're gonna get removed.
I'm not gonna do it.
But
I threatened to do it so much.
Nah, to me, it is like Edo probably just skimmed through the chat and was like, so you know.
No,
but I would have at least liked to hear.
Yeah, I want to see what he say.
But you know.
But
no, he can come back. I've been kicked from a live call before.
He's probably not going to.
Yeah, he probably can't. I don't think he actually can.
No, he can. No. If it's one of those private calls, you can't do that. But if it's a live joint, you can.
But what we're gonna say? All right, MVP of the chapter for me was Carrot. Like that panel when Chopper's gonna let the frog die and she broke out enough and like caught the frog and landed coolly while everyone was like burning.
Have a nice day.
Like that was a slick little move. Like I get kind of hyped. I'm really starting to. I really hope that character.
What character?
Carrot.
Goons out here with guns, bro.
Really want Carrot to join. Yeah, that was, she might. I could definitely see it. But what was I gonna say?
Carrot?
That was my favorite panel. Carrot was an MVP for me. And next.
Oh my God, yo, guys! In a One Piece chapter thread, you know what Smith said?
What?
He said Pedro, aka reskinned the Kairos, and people are like, "What are you doing? What are you saying?" The guy makes you want to tear my skin off.
Yeah, next week. I'm surprised One Piece didn't go on break this week.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
He's just waiting for the winter break, I guess. But I want to see Brooke. What happened with Brooke and Big Mom, and I want to see anywhere we could go from this point is going to be interesting. I feel like all the setup chapters are done, so we're just going to get chaos from now on. So
That's what it is.
And the fact that Sanji was cooking something, like I'm curious about that. But I really think that Pudding was the one who attacked Reiju, and if Pudding is stronger than Reiju, like I really want to see like what her power is.
Back once again.
Huh?
None.
No, she hasn't shown the third eye and stuff. I feel like when she actually, I feel like Pudding can fight.
Eye beams?
The third eye.
Yeah, I feel like once she shows the third eye, like she's gonna have like some kind of power. But what did you think? MVP?
Secretly the strongest character.
Yeah, MVP and favorite panel in next week.
No, I think next week's chapter is gonna be the last one. Or wait, how many more weeks do we have in this month? Let me think.
Kevin.
How many? Yeah.
MVP, favorite panel, and what you want to see next week.
MVP. Wow, got to be the GOAT, man. Pedro or Tamako. Goes either way. Grown men throwing hands.
Okay.
This chapter, I want to read it a bunch of times, but I woke up and I had like 20 minutes to squeeze in to read the chapter. I was like, I got to do this. I was late to work. And I just got off. I'm going to read this another 5 times and fully go through it. What do I want to see next week? I'm pretty sure most of the loose ends are tied up. Capone is making a move, Pudding's supposed move. I say that lightly because I think Capone really did it, but yeah, there's only 2 ways we can go. Everything's gonna be tied up. More things than me tied up next year. We're not really gonna have any, so I don't really mind. Whatever I see, I already know I'm gonna like it. So I mean, it is what it is. And again, sorry, Dosa. Half sorry. Keep going.
All right. Who's next? Chanel. Would MVP, favorite panel, and what you want to see next week?
All right. MVP. Pedro. Favorite panel. Probably the one with like both of them. They got the the one eye missing and shit. And what I want to see from next chapter. Same as Kevin. Maybe some Capone. Making some moves. We'll probably see. I'm pretty sure he's the one that shot Reiju because she got like what looks like. I assume that's a bullet wound on her leg because it's from her leg and shit.
Yeah, it could always be Peckham's come back from the.
Well, Peckham's, yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Young.
Huh?
Young.
MVP of the chapter, favorite panel, and what you want to see next week.
MVP was probably either Pedro or Chopper. And favorite panel, I'm pretty sure it was a Chopper panel because for me, my favorite panel is usually the one that gets me hype and I save it. And I'm pretty sure it was a Chopper. Yeah, page 12. No, page 11. My bad. He body slams the crocodile. I just thought it was really cool.
Oh, when he flips his ass?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm surprised I remember that. I read that like a good 7 hours ago.
Suplex?
Yeah. Yeah. He's been hanging out with Frankie too much. What do you want to see next week?
Next week, I want to see I want to read the chapter through and through and not see One Piece will be on hiatus next week.
It's gonna go on break anyway.
Yeah. But for real,
everything is.
I don't know what I want to see. Honestly, I really don't know.
Yeah.
No, we have when is the winter break thing?
It's next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that, after 8:50, we're gonna have a break.
Yeah, so I really don't know what I want to see. I just know I'm gonna get quality.
What I will say is, if you compare this to last year Oda was taking breaks before the like in the weeks before the actual Shonen Jump break. So I remember like at some point late 2015 we went like about a month without a One Piece chapter at one point. Like no joke, I remember this. So I do appreciate Oda kind of just sticking it through and just riding it out until the actual jump break. So.
Oda's the MVP of the chapter.
Yeah, I want to say the most underrated part that people weren't mentioning though was with Brook when that guy comes behind him and like he has like the Akira style like eye trails from his sunglasses when he turns around like slowly to do the attack. you see those like beams trailing from his sunglasses. Like that was pretty. I got hyped when I saw that. I forget that Brook is like pretty strong, I guess, since he was like holding his own. But Ibrahima,
What do you want me to say? What happened?
do your MVP. What you want to see next week in favorite
What's the
panel?
best panel? Go to the bottom of page 18. That's the best panel.
Hold up.
The bottom of page 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
those background guys look like one of Marvin's profile pictures.
Which panel?
Yeah.
Yo, yes.
Of the Nox Pirates.
Yeah.
Cox. Fat cock pirates? The fat cocks pirates?
Is Pedro really gonna die this arc? Or they're gonna solve it something?
I would
No,
appreciate it if he did.
Like in my head, I was thinking like, all right, how's Oda gonna write his way out of this one?
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
And then I was like,
He could always just survive and go back home to
die naturally.
yeah.
No. Oda, I don't think Oda would kill off. Pedro is gonna go on some super dramatic way. Because he's about to die anyways. If he doesn't die now, he's gonna die
Oda
super dramatic.
He doesn't kill off characters like that way though, usually. If it's a good guy, he
Oh wait, guys.
Yeah, but you're talking about it. Wait. Look at all the other characters. They didn't have like a time step on her life. Like you're gonna die in like a month. And this is fact. He is gonna die soon. He's factually gonna die soon.
Yeah, but that's
So you might as well do it in a nice
like
way.
no, like Rorky. I think he's gonna die like Rorky, Brooks captain. Like he's gonna know. Like he had a time. Like he's gonna die, and they just like showed him leave off screen and die. You just understood he died, but you didn't see it. I think he'll
Isn't
survive.
it pretty scary that Big Mom has the ability to take off years off somebody's life,
Yeah.
especially 50 years?
How would you?
What happened?
She's gonna take some off Luffy's.
What was Kevin saying?
Kevin.
Huh? Was I saying something?
He said, "How would you?" And then I don't know.
How would you?
Who just said? No. Someone said something. Repeat what you just said. Who was talking before me? You said something. I had a mental.
I was saying something about Big Mom being able to take years off somebody's life.
Yeah, how would you fight that?
With Law's Devil Fruit, with the immortality thing.
No. I mean, you still gotta throw hands. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of conditions. Like it's not like because if all the yonkos, if all the yonkos are the supposed stalemate, then there has to be some way you can combat that.
I think negate Devil Fruit, right?
Taki doesn't negate Devil Fruits.
Doesn't it?
Well, Smith went on to say he was just trolling about the reskinned Kairos. Like I was about to say, like you can't say.
Yeah. No, I think Hockey doesn't negate Devil Fruit, doesn't it?
No, Hockey did not negate Devil Fruits.
Logie is yes. If you have armament,
it doesn't negate your Devil Fruit. It just allows you to physically.
It
does not negate.
It's like a physical attack.
Yeah. It makes it
you have
physical.
armament hockey on it.
But I'm assuming I'm assuming like let's say you had like any kind of Devil Fruit ability. Somewhere like the armament hockey would kind of block it from happening, but it doesn't negate it. Like it would block the ability from working. I don't think it would negate.
I think it would. I don't think she's gonna fight.
Blackbeard is the only person that can do that shit.
I don't think she's gonna fight. Yeah, it doesn't deactivate the Devil Fruit. But I don't think she's gonna fight by just whipping, like just stripping years away over and over again. I don't think that's how she fights or anything. I think it's just the technique of her Devil Fruit. I don't think she's just gonna run at Luffy swinging her hands around going like 50 years, 60 years over and over again. So I don't think you have to worry about it that much. But
So what? She can like take out the person's soul and then like age it and shit. I assume.
No. Remember what she did to her son? She just grabbed the dude and then whipped the part of his soul out and just whipped like one of your.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you can take the person's soul out and then like she can somehow age it.
I don't
She doesn't age it. She just takes it away.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. Okay.
Remember she did in like chapter 820.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah, my bad. It was a while ago.
828, I think. But she literally just grabbed this nigga and just like took the took that.
Yeah, it just strips. It's like speeding up the clock of your life or something. Like you.
Oh, like that dude from Bleach.
I guess.
Bleach, good times.
Are you talking about Bear again?
Yeah, Berrigan.
He
Baragum.
was so fucking hassed.
Yo, his
A lot of freaking powers and Bleach is retarded as fuck. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about One Piece.
Yeah, but yeah. Anything else about this chapter? We had some decent attack panels. I think that was like the highlight.
Yeah, the shit with Brook was pretty cool.
The one criticism I did have that I forgot to mention was the fact that Brule was so incompetent apparently, and she's supposed to be like one of the commanders for Big Mom, isn't she? Like, how is she that?
She's not a commander. She's not a commander. She's just her daughter.
She was one of the, is she just one of her daughters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They never gave her. They just said she was the witch Brule.
She's like Big Mom Pirates Brule.
Yeah, that's all she had.
Oh, okay.
Just like Mondor Scribe, Demon Lady of Mont.
Really weak.
But she's probably wait.
I mean, no disrespect, but look at who she's messing with. Chopper. I mean, come on now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But that's. I
one.
Well, Wesley, she's not. It just comes to matchup.
Come on now, Nami basically one said it earlier.
Yeah, Nami almost murdered her.
No,
it's
Nami. Didn't she?
I mean, it's Nami, you know.
Yeah. So Nami.
Wait, Wesley, no, she's not. You gotta remember, it's a matchups thing. Like, she used trickery, and then within her own trigger, she got tricked. Like, it's like one of those people, like, you can trick as much, but if somebody punches that nigga, he's gonna get knocked out. Jose Mendoza, bro.
Yeah, and she beat Nami. That's the point. She beat Nami. So.
You said Jose Mendoza.
So.
Jose Mendoza. Ibrahim understands what I mean by that.
No, I do. So Chopper, you saying she's physically weak? She just uses tactics.
Yeah, she's not physically weak. She just can't take. I don't think she's weak. I think most of these characters are somewhat strong in comparison to like regular people. But they're just people are just.
They have abilities that make them formidable.
Yeah.
No. Like, I'm talking about even physically. Like, they have.
Yeah, monster Chopper is really strong.
Yeah, this is what it is.
But so would you say Carrot and Chopper are stronger than Nami then in the fight?
Yeah.
If they had to throw hands, of course they'd wreck her.
No, just overall, because Nami's supposed to.
I don't know.
I'd say overall.
There's too many. There's too many variables within that. But
he lost against Brule.
No. Well, you gotta remember they had a whole plan. They had a whole plan though to get her ass. I don't know who would win. Like, if everybody had prep time, Nami would probably win.
Brook is, well, Chopper and Carrot didn't really have prep time. Like, they didn't have any prep time. They came up with that plan on the fly.
Actually, they didn't, because if you go back, when they were running during the mirrors, they said they had some kind of plan, and then when they got captured, they said, "Oh, we're gonna put our plan in motion." So yes, they had a plan. Yes, they were when they were running through the
homies to protect her, and she still couldn't win. I don't know, man. When Luffy was holding them off, like when they were running around in circles, she had prep time.
She got jumped by a crew. What do you mean?
No.
Well, she got jumped, bro. It's like getting jumped by 100 niggas and asking why you got your ass beat. You got your ass beat by 100 niggas.
Carrot and Chopper are stronger than Nami overall, I think. Overall.
I don't believe that.
You think Nami's stronger?
I don't. I think physically, of course, Carrot and Chopper above her, but if they had prep time, it'd be a different ballgame, bro.
You think so?
I assume so. I think the hierarchy goes like this: Luffy, Zoro, then Sanji.
Hey.
Then it becomes kind of harder from there. Then
it's Robin after that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think Robin.
Yeah, it's Robin and Frankie, but it's not that far apart.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like
it'd
be Chopper, Usopp, and Nami.
Robin is stronger than Brook?
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's Robin and Brook.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Frankie's below both.
No. Robin, Robin, y'all.
I think Brook.
You don't think Robin's stronger than Brook?
Robin struggled against Hyozo from Fishman Island. Come on now.
If you think Robin is stronger than Brook, take a noose and hang yourself right now.
Yeah, like what?
I think Brook's
bro, Zoro legit used a pre-time skip move to one-shot Hyozo. Come on now.
Yeah.
Wait, did Brook use a time skip move to one-shot Hyozo?
Brooke didn't fight Hyozo. Brooke fought
Okay, so
Zio.
where's the correlation right there?
Robin struggled against the most fodder fisherman on that arc, and yet you think he's stronger
They
than
were
Brooke?
fodder. Hyozo was second to Hordy. What are you talking about?
No, he wasn't.
Who was second to Hordy then? Because the
No,
swordsman,
nobody
the swordsman is always the second strongest in the hierarchy of the fights we have.
You guys just enough time for Andre to say how he feels about the chapter.
Yo,
Bro, Zoro's
Andre,
match
get
with
back to
Hyozo was a
work.
cross match.
Zoro one-shotted Hordy. Zoro one-shotted Hordy Jones. We're gonna
Andre,
bring that up too.
wait,
Wait, Kevin, you agree with me, right? You think Robin's stronger than Brooke?
wait,
I think those three. It's every once in a while. It just
It's interchangeable?
I think so.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I don't think we can bring up any like definitive argument saying who's stronger between the three. We're just gonna leave it at that. But we do know that the weakest is Usopp.
Alright,
No.
go ahead, Andre. MVP,
what we
best panel.
One
MVP the
Piece.
chapter?
Yeah.
One Piece works in
MVP
a
of the
way.
chapter is I'll give it to everybody. You know, everyone gets a game ball for me today.
Yo, Andre, what do you think of the flexing between Pedro and Taco? It's like, yo, we fought 5 years ago.
I ain't heard what you just said.
He said, what do you think of the flexing in the chapter at the end of Pedro and Tamago saying how they fought 5 years ago?
I mean, all they did was take each other's eyes, so it wasn't really much.
Pedro lost 20 years of his life.
Yeah, I mean, my thing about that, I don't know if he's going to get that. I hope he doesn't get that back towards the end of this arc. That's the first thing. Because the way he's talking about it seems like he may die soon.
I suggested, what if he finishes off his mission on this arc and dies naturally and is back in Zoe and gets like buried there?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I'm cool. I'll be cool with that. I think that would be a nice, ending. The thing with Brooke to me is probably the second most interesting thing, given the fact that he's the Soul King and then Big Mom has the ability to control souls. So I wanted to really see how that's going to work out. Bropper, the Chopper stuff, it got handled pretty much quickly. Now you just got to see how he's going to go about, connecting with everyone else. Reiju, I honestly think Capone would probably be the number one suspect in this whole thing.
Exactly. See, we on the page, bro. All the chapter ratings were good, man.
I mean, he's been hiding. Oda's been hiding Capone this whole time, and Capone's obviously doing something that's going to probably give him an edge or be able to take advantage of.
Why would Capone do it?
I mean,
because he's an American gangster, man. Come on. Now.
Do you think he took out Peckham to upset Big Mom, and he took out Reiju to upset?
He took out Peckham because Peckham's would have most likely exposed him and put him in danger. Had Peckham's told Big Mom what he did, it probably would have put him in a tough spot. So he pretty much made sure that Peckham didn't snitch on him.
Peckham was still a Big Mom fighter, though, right? And Reiju was one of the Vince ones.
I don't see why Capone would have a motive to do it.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. You think he attacked a member of each side to make them fight to blame on the other side?
Yeah, I think he's going to make. I think he's making so Big Mom is at her least observative when it comes to stuff. I think he's going to take advantage at a certain point of this arc. But I don't think it's going to work. But I think that's what he's looking for. He's looking for a special moment so he can take kind of do something to Big Mom or kind of get the upper hand.
Do you think he's trying to take the thing Big Mom got from Fishman Island?
Say again?
The thing that Big Mom got from Fishman Island, you think he's trying to take that or something?
Tamate Bake.
No. No, I don't think so. The thing is, we don't know a lot about Capone. We don't know his motives or anything. But I don't think that would be one of the things he wants. It could be the Poneglyphs. You never know. It could be the Poneglyphs. Or he probably just trying to get his status up. He might wants to be a Yonko. You never know. But I do think he's the top suspect, or I think Reiju is probably just helping kind of make it look like Pudding was doing, help Pudding execute whatever plan she had to do.
I think the thing was that it was said that if you want to be in the New World, you either had to fight a Yonko or you had to join up with one. And Capone was like, I still want to be Pirate Gang. I'm gonna join this lady, but I'm gonna betray her. So he's gonna join up. He's gonna join up and then fight her, but he knows physically he can't do it. So he's gonna come up with. He's gonna buy this time that he knows isn't foolproof. Like if we're being real, he knows the Yonko. Right? He knows Big Mom. If he gets caught, then it's over. So this is the kind of playing that like all bases are covered. Like it doesn't matter what the fuck he does. Big Mom is going down.
Yeah, and the thing is,
Big Mom might not even go down by Lou or anybody. Man, she might say, "Oh, might throw the fucking biggest curveball in all the manga, nigga, and have the fucking side character Millie rock her." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you think
Capone is
gonna beat Big Mom?
my thing. Well,
not physically.
I think one Capone does. He does carry around like sea stone, made items, like weaponized items. So
the bullets and the spear from Dope.
So I honestly think he's just trying to catch her at the right moment. For whatever reason we don't know, but I think it's him. And he probably raised you off guard.
Yeah, but I think if in order for him to do something like this, he has to know for a fucking fact this shit's not gonna fail.
Yeah.
So he has to know for a fact. He has to know for a fact shit's not gonna fail. It doesn't matter what happens, it's not gonna fail.
You never know. He could be a double agent for someone. You never know.
You think I think somebody theorized that like he might be working for like Kaido, but I think Capone has his own ambitions.
No,
Gangster lead has always been doing that shit.
I still think it's funny. I think it's implied way too heavily from the last chapter and Sanji when he's like putting show up like the thing going around doing something.
I just realized we kind of downplay, but like. Because all of Big Mom's children are kind of like strong in their own right, at least in comparison to like any regular. Brule is strong in comparison to a regular One Piece person.
No, I mean she's kind of strong.
I think you understand what I mean.
For the New World, she's not that strong.
Yeah, she's a lower tier, the lower tier member. Yeah, not everybody can be a top. She has 35 children. Of course, there's gonna be some kind of hierarchy.
Are Chopper and Carrot stronger than Nami?
Chopper and who? Carrot?
Yeah.
Carrot could beat Nami, in my opinion. I think she's faster than Nami. I think she can split business.
Everybody's.
No, but I'm just saying in the sense that now, because Nami, she's pretty capable when it comes to her physicality, like her physical capability. But as far as Chopper's probably stronger here as far as brute strength and just his. But
she might be able to beat Chopper.
Yeah, I mean, the weakest two is most likely. I was talking about Nami and Usopp. Those probably the weaker two of the Straw Hats.
In terms of
she's the lower. She's the weakling trio, man. It's her, Chopper, and
I don't think Usopp's in the weakling trio at all.
Usopp needs Trap Down though. Well, actually, nowadays he really doesn't.
Not as much.
But in comparison to the Straw Hats, he probably is because he's not stronger than Robin.
I think
he's not stronger than Brooke, and he's
I think he's
weakling trio. He's not stronger than Frankie. He's not stronger than Robin, and he's definitely not stronger than Brooke. Brooke will whoop his ass.
Post time skip, I think maybe he could be Frankie. Post time skip without
you are reaching.
I don't know, man.
Without Frankie Shogun?
I think without
Frankie without his Shogun.
Wait, Wesley, you think who could beat Frankie?
She thinks Usopp.
You're out of your mind.
Wait, Wesley, let me stop you right there. Go back.
Wesley.
Wait.
He took on
maybe not.
He took on Bastille at the same time. He took on all the other three executives.
No,
and Senior Pink. That's 4 niggas at the same time.
Oh wait, so
with prep time, I think he could. Without prep
time, he could beat a bunch of people. But that's beside the point.
if he challenged something like he did Luffy, right? And they said we're going to meet up in 6 hours and fight, and they both had prep.
Yeah, I think
Usopp could probably take him because Usopp, I think, it's from a strategic standpoint, is a lot smarter than Frankie.
But yeah, so they just fought out of nowhere.
Not that much.
I mean, he was able to take Luffy by surprise.
Yeah, Frankie's not strategic at all.
Yeah, you guys are bugging, man. Usopp's not beating Frankie.
I'm saying
he said with prep time. Even with prep time?
I mean, a lot of people can do a lot of things with prep time.
I mean, they both have prep time. I'm just saying they both have prep time.
Oh,
If they,
yeah. Then Frankie would definitely beating his ass.
if they both had prep time, I think Usopp would do some things that could surprise Frankie. But
I'm saying it's not.
it's not like I don't think it's going to be automatic stomping.
It's debatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That impact was no joke, man. I don't think we've seen everything from Usopp at all. Either. Like,
I think besides Luffy,
I think we've seen everything.
nobody, no. That might be a reach. I think besides Frankie, Zoro clearly hasn't gone all out. I do think Sanji has been cuffed. He hasn't shown everything yet, but he's not gonna flex on Big Mom because his abilities are not up there. But when it comes time, he can flex. I think Robin has shown everything clearly.
He might flex on Capone. If Capone is the one who attacked Razor.
I mean, anybody can flex on Capone, bro.
Nah.
You don't think wait, stop. Capone loses to like the first 6 strongest Straw Hats at least.
Nah,
I'm assuming that.
Capone's smart, man. He knows what he's doing.
In a straight up fight.
He's smart. He's strategic.
Yo, Young, no one's hearing you. I can hear you upstairs, but I'm not hearing you in the call.
Name them, Kevin, please.
He's losing to Luffy, definitely. He's losing to Zoro, and he's losing to Sanji. And he's losing to Frankie, in my opinion. Not the first 6, I'm off. He's probably going to lose to Brook after that.
Capone is losing to Frankie?
You think he'd lose to Brook?
I don't even see Sanji.
Yo, he's a supernova.
Tough battle for Sanji.
Yeah, that's
not a supernova for no reason, Kevin.
and wait, and when they got to Sabati, where was No, he wasn't a supernova, but he loses to Zoro and Luffy. In my opinion, though, I do think he would lose to Sanji. At least Sanji.
I think that's a tough battle for Sanji.
That's plausible.
Yeah.
Maybe the Monster Trio, but besides that, I don't.
He's really rocking everyone else. Below.
I mean, Zoro one-shots him, so.
One-shot.
Wait, you said Zoro one-shot to Capone?
Yeah, I don't know.
If Zoro,
I mean, if Zoro really wanted to one-shot him, he would one-shot him. Yeah.
Zoro could one-shot a lot of people.
I think it would be a fight. I think it would be like a 2 or 3.
And since he can bring out an army of men, it's really hard for.
Yeah, like he probably has so many weapons to his disposal, so many things that you got to fight against.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if Zoro one shots him, then Sanji missed the fuck out of him.
The real way to beat him is actually go inside of him. Cause you see when Sanji, dropped that cigarette, you see how scared he was, how worried he was about lighting his place on fire. So that's probably like the real way to beat Capone.
Yeah.
I can see a Sanji Capone fight with her.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a mid-diff, in my opinion.
Who knows? Maybe if Capone actually did do that to Reiju, we might see Sanji Capone.
Yeah, but I think in terms of like the supernovas that would give the Straw Hats that would give the top 3 Straw Hats an issue is clearly Kid Apu Hawkins.
Apu?
Hey, don't downplay the man, bro. He's a part of the Kid on for something. Kid Apu Hawkins. Who else? Uruj been surprising niggas. He might be able to take the Monster Tree on. Not at the same time, but individually.
Yeah, it seems like he could.
Yeah, because he's.
Well, you think who could take on the Monster Trio?
Not at the same time, but on one-on-one.
Who?
Uruj.
Oh,
yeah, Uruj got some hype recently, so I
don't know.
I gotta give the man some hype, bro.
It depends who you're talking about in the Monster Trio.
I think he may be tied with Luffy, in my opinion.
Uruj? No. I don't know about that.
As far as brute strength,
Uruj and Luffy?
That's a reach.
As far as brute strength, I really think.
Luffy.
Oh no, we're doing this again. Good Lord.
I think since he fought the 2 commanders, I think he's in that range.
I think he's at least Luffy.
I think he beats.
I don't think.
Oh my God, Wesley.
I think Luffy.
He does.
Beat Sanji?
He can beat Sanji.
Yeah, he can beat
Absolutely.
Sanji.
Who, Uruj?
Yeah.
I think Sanji wins. High mid diff.
You think
that's a risk.
Yeah.
you think Sanji can take out a sweet commander?
You think Sanji's beating the sweet commander like 2 in a row?
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Like he couldn't. He could barely beat his pops.
2 in a row. Oh,
No. Wait. I'm not saying all that, bro. But I'm not with Ibrahim with all this. I think Sanji. I think Sanji could probably take down. Maybe he could take down Snack.
High difficulty to take down.
Yeah, high difficulty. It'd be like super high. Like these niggas on the ground puffing near deaths before he beats you.
Like as far as supernovas go, the only ones you don't know from power level is Killer and Bonnie. Those are the only ones you can't judge from a power scale.
Killer and Bonnie, they're weird.
Because Bonnie, her devil fruit can really probably be one of the most hacked devil fruits in the series. Depending on how Oda decides to do it.
You know what I realized? That whole like the fact that she may be Big Mom's one of the Big Mom's daughters. That whole theory is still going around. They have their abilities are like somewhat similar.
The theory I like is the fact that Buggy's going to be one of the guests to the
Of course he is.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
Because given the fact that he had the whole deal with the Giants, and we know Big Mom's been waiting, had some type of feelings towards the Giants, and I think when Buggy sees Luffy,
Andre, I think you're off because remember when Hyrugen took the rest of the Giants with him when he
what I'm saying is that I think like Big Mom doesn't know. I think Big Mom is under the impression that Buggy's going to bring the Giant Alliance to her. I think she may be under the impression with that. But given the fact that Luffy took that, it's going to be, I think it's going to be one of the things that's going to cause them to fight. I think that's just what's going to really push them to fight, if it did happen.
What do you want to see next week, Andre? So I can use.
Well, I want to see this. I want to continue on this type of pacing. To be honest with you, I like the pacing in this chapter. I'm trying to think. I would love to see I think Brooke and the Big Mom thing. See how that we get a little bit of that, and hopefully an update on. Now I think Oda's going to say that for last. I was about to say an update on the Jinbei situation.
Yeah, the Jinbei is going to be end of the year.
I think he's going to do a flashback between Peckham's and Pedro and
Yeah, he might.
Yeah, I think he's going to do a flashback with that.
Is Sanji going to get a fight, a big fight? Is Art for sure? What do you think?
Oh, of course he.
Wait. What's your question, Wesley?
You think Sanji's
going to get in a fight?
100% sure.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt, bro.
Who's it going to be against?
He's going to see Zeph head roll, and he's going to lose it.
It's gonna be against Nichiji, if anything.
Yeah.
If not his dad, it's gonna be against Nichiji.
He's going to see Zeph head rolling, and he's going to get upset.
Oh my god. You need to stop with that.
I honestly think that would be the best decision.
Why? Why you want niggas to die, bro?
I don't get how they always gonna have that over Sanji.
What if
like that whole we can just kill one of your friends in Barate.
What if putting those to live on the Barate?
This is why sometimes you don't gotta think about all these things. Because we might be we look at all the possible situations and then when it happens we complain about it. But we just talk about 2 or 3 hours about all the possible situations. So whenever it happens it's like, oh, it's not that much of a surprise. But
no, they can't leave the Barate defenseless like that against the Vince. So something has to either they have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can't just leave that hanging like that.
He needs some type of clarity that they're not going to be touched at all.
Yeah, but the Ving smokes are going down. Big Mom is one of those later. They're probably the main antagonist.
Are you sure they're going down?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll is there any chance they'll make up with Sanji?
No, they're not making up with Sanji. Put that out of your head, Wesley. That's not happening.
So then what's gonna happen to protect Zeph? Is Pudding gonna go there and just be the?
I'm saying they're gonna get Millie rocked. I think
even if unless they get killed, they're still gonna be alive to attack the Barate. That's what he's saying.
I said what? What did you say?
Even if they get beaten or defeated, they're still going to be there to attack Zeph whenever they want to manipulate Sanji, and that's the issue. Like that problem has to go
No,
away
no.
somehow.
When I say taking out, I'm saying Sanji might have to kill these niggas.
They're gonna
Sanji
do
might
what?
have to kill these niggas.
You think he's gonna kill?
Nah,
They're gonna.
nah,
Now you're
Oda,
reaching
nah.
massively.
This is One Piece, man.
I'm saying he would
Your
have
Theory
pussy's
was
to.
dying.
laughable at best.
Hey
Your
man,
pussy's crying. Your pussy's bugging out here.
Oh, this is about to go darker than Hunter x Hunter.
look. You
You
wait,
want
hold on.
Sanji to massacre all of them?
When was One Piece this edgy? Like,
Nobody ever listens. They just hear what you want to hear. I said he would have to kill them. I didn't finish my sentence and niggas started laughing. Wesley, this is why you're a coon. Look, yeah, but no, but of course they're not gonna get killed. They're not gonna get sent to a dungeon. But if anybody's gonna do anything, it's probably some other character that's gonna come in and really rock these niggas. I think Sanji's gonna beat Nichiji before everything's over. But the main villain is Judge. I was about to say Jaji. Hate saying that. Judge. And somebody gotta get him out the way. Unless Sanji can actually like one-on-one beat him. I don't know. Since he kinda lost the first time, but then again this dude kinda did.
Where is Reiju at? Like, what part of the city is she at? She's in some type of dungeon.
You gotta go back like a
She's probably in the
you gotta
castle.
go back a couple of chapters back. She was doing something somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Either the Vince folks have to get like captured or something taken out or something, or the Bradier has to be destroyed.
Or maybe the fact that them needing Sanji has to be taken out. Like Sanji has to be taken out of the equation.
Do you
Like
think
his need.
mom? Do you think his mom's gonna try and kill Brooke and he's gonna play dead? Like he doesn't know he's immortal. Like his fruit makes him immortal, so it doesn't matter how many years she takes off his life. It kind of cancels it out, doesn't it?
It's gonna be funny when it happens though. Like it's gonna be like
she can take off 1,000,000 years from Brooke. He's not gonna die.
It's so anticipated. It's so anticipated.
Chapter was a 10 out of 10 though. You know, pacing.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, chat. I think the pacing, like from the news we got, I think this was like the perfect example of how the show that the pacing is going to speed up. You know, I love each scene, each portion. Chopper, Brooke, Pedro, and then the kind of the cliffhanger that we got this week with Reiju. Kind of throws a curveball into the art, and I have no complaints about it. No complaints at all.
Yeah, I think it was at least an 8.5 to now. It was really good pacing. I just hope the next week's chapter is good. It's probably gonna go on break. I hope it's not like a slow.
I think next week's chapter is gonna be the last of the year.
I think you're gonna show something big like Jinbei before going on.
No, I think we got 2 more chapters. Cause you got next week, and I think we should. I think we always get a chapter like around Christmas.
Yeah,
I don't think Oda's gonna like end on 851 before the end of the year. Oh no, wait. When is the new year for Japanese people? It's probably different for them, but I was thinking that since it's the end of the year, Oda's gonna end off at 850, and then when January rolls around, the first One Piece chapter comes up. Then
So Kevin,
what do you
shut
want?
up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end that.
All right.